Hello everyone and welcome back to Timberborn. We're here and we are making some progress on fun stuff. So what we're going to be doing this episode is we're going to try and get as much of this guy done as possible. So that's what we're going to do right now. Let's see, these need, I think, 2 high? Oh no, that needs 2 high just there. Everything else needs 1 high right here. And then it goes right across. And then let's do all of these, because it's going to take a lot. That's 1 too high there, so that's good there. Grab one of these. Whoopsies, didn't do all of it. And do 2s there. And we'll grab some 3s right here. And there, that finishes that off. Okay. So that gets that to there. We're gonna keep this going though. Grab the 2s again. We'll grab 3s. And we'll grab 1s. Yeah, it's still on path. Where you need 2s, I think, all along here, and then 1s again. And then 2s all there. And 3s all there. And we'll do more 3s. And I think if we dump it off right here, I think it would be good. We'll test it with regular water first. Just to be 100% safe, but this should work. You know, it's a really good question why I started doing levees. I could have just done impermeable floors, but it's whatever. I don't care. We're going to keep working on this. These are all 2s here. These are 1s. More 3s, more 3s, more 3s. Okay, put some 1s there. 3s. 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 So the 2s there, we put 1s there. And we put 1s there, and then we gotta go up some more here. There. Of course there's a tree in our way. I can solve that with overhangs. Okay, that's not a problem. I will need levees right here, and we'll just kind of... Whoopsies, that's not what I wanted to do. Levees. There. And there. So much wood used, man. So much. But it is for the greater good. Don't know why I said it in that accent, but I did. So, yeah. That was the thing. So I need to actually delete this guy. I need to go with a 2 there. And put that there. Some 1s, 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 and 2s. Grab some levees. And we're gonna grab some paths all the way down. And that does, it does stretch it a little thin. But that is life. So they're going to have to deal with that. And we're going to set all of this priority to high. Every last bit of it. So now we're working on that. Okay. This should be pretty good, I think. This should be pretty good. Okay. now that we're in this kind of situation here, yeah, we're doing good. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We are doing really good for where I thought we'd be. This is good. So I'm not really 100% sure on what exactly I want to do next. I kind of just want to get this done. You know, we're working on it. It's a little slow, but we're getting it there. And I also want to try and get more of this done. So if we could get both of those, I don't know if they're going to get done, but close to done would be nice. We'll see. That should be good. But it is going to take us a long while to do all of this. Because right now we are down 4 hauling post beavers. And we really don't have a huge amount of builders. We have 12 builders. I mean, not like what we have over here. Over here we have just insane amounts of builders and haulers and everything. But I like where we're at. We're not in a bad spot. We're not in an amazing spot. But we're definitely getting somewhere. I still can't wait to test that out with the next drought and see what exactly happens with all of this up here. It's going to be interesting to see. It is going to be interesting to see what happens. It should be good. It should be good. I'm just hoping things don't flood. Which, honestly, very real possibility that happens. But if that does happen, we will figure it out. It's not that big of a deal. But we'll see. We shall see. We should not have a drought or a bad tide for a while, so shouldn't be too big of a problem. And they're slowly getting across. It just takes them a while because it's just so many planks and so much wood. I mean, we have a lot of planks. You know, we have 115 here. I'd like it if we had more. We do have a decent amount of wood, but we're getting there. Right now, I don't really see anything that I could improve upon as of yet. Let's see, do you have... No, you don't have any extra room that you could go. So I'm not going to worry about you. There's a ton of water storage here, which... 80 planks, 60 gears, 30 metal blocks. I mean, technically we could do that. We don't have any metal blocks up here. Oh, no, we have 60 metal blocks. We do. Oh, did we put... No, we didn't put a metal thing here. I remember. We did not. I do really think I should probably expand my plank production. I don't know where I'm going to do that, though. I could do it right here, though. Actually, I am going to do that right here. 2 right here. Let's get those done. Path there. We can delete that path, make it a little bit shorter and a little bit better looking. Don't know what is up with that. Oh, I know what this is for. We're just gonna get rid of that rubble because I don't want it there. Actually, maybe we don't do that. Hold on. I think we go there. Just delete this rubble because I'm tired of dealing with it, and it's not really that necessary. And just do that and make a little bridge across. And then we'll slowly get that done. I want to also set all of these to high. Because it's bothering me that them just sitting there, like, just being unused. What did I want you for again? What do I have in here that I could use more of? Not really anything, mostly. Not really anything. I need to put more log storage down here. That's what I really need to do. But we're using a ton of them, so I'm not really thinking that's an amazing idea just yet. Because tons of logs. Tons and tons of logs. What I will do, though, is I will mark that resource for demolition, set it to high. I think I might do some more tree farming in here. Do we even have a tree cutter over here? I don't think we do. I think we just have these just sitting here for no reason at all. Like, what are we doing here, people? My gosh. Are they all from here? Yeah, they're all from there. Okay. We get that thing down. Get it placed, please. Let's max that guy out too. Get that done. And let's get to cutting some trees. Because we are actually going down on trees right now. I mean, a lot of our trees are waiting to grow still. So we're in a little bit of a holding pattern on trees. But, you know, I think what are we going to do? I think what we're going to do is we're going to mark some more trees for cutting. Yeah, we're going to mark some more trees for cutting. So if they actually, you know, start using this, because this tapper has not been doing anything. Like, we don't need all these trees just sitting here, you know, not being used. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh man, a bunch of people died. Why? Ugh, that's annoying. We need to get more people? More? No, we have 61. No. We have 2 open beds. But we have 2 open spots. So I'm actually going to get this guy up and running as well. So that we get more beavers in here. This guy, we have 2 extra people. That's it. So I'm actually going to get this guy going too. Because honestly, we are more than fine on food. I don't think we need to worry about food at all. So we're going to get this going there. Yeah, we're going to get this going. We need mo beavers, mo money, mo problems. And I think I'm going to start planning just a little bit for the future. With all of these in here. Just to give us more space. Those are too high, aren't they? Yes, they are. I thought that was a different height. Bit silly of me. Okay. And I covered all of this. And I think I'm going to start planning for everything here. And just start doing the whole thing. We are going to cover this entire top area with platforms to build on so we can save every single square inch of grass for trees and crops, because that's what you need to do on this map. We don't have any other choice. We barely have any space as is. We have to maximize our space, and best way to do that is, as we all know in this game, platforms. They give us so much extra space and make our lives a lot easier. See, There. Now this whole top area, you know, aside from here, and eventually I'm probably going to go all the way around because this thing, you know, it's still reasonably green all the way over there. So I'm assuming, and it's still really green here if I cut over there, I'm assuming I'm probably going to be able to get all the way around. That's for another day, though. I'm not planning on doing that just yet, but, you know, might as well plan for it. We're doing okay on wood. Problem is down here. We're kind of going down on wood down here, which is not great at all. I might have to start planning out another tree farm for them down here, which I don't like doing, but I'll do it if I have to do it. Okay. The beavers, they're making progress. They're making progress. We've got a long ways to go, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause real quick, and I'll be right back when something a little more interesting happens, because right now we're just, again, in a little bit of a holding pattern. So I will see you guys all when we return. Okay, we are back, and I was hoping this wasn't going to come yet, but we have a bad tide coming in about 2 days. We made a little bit of progress here. Our wood is going down, unfortunately, but it is slow. It's still not amazing. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But we are going to get to see this thing in action, which is going to be nice. It kind of will suck because I think my beavers are going to keep working on this, but luckily I don't think the levees, I don't think their ground gets corrupted by the Badtides, so I don't think that should cause them any issues. But we're going to see. I did have some thoughts while I was kind of sitting here watching. I have some ideas on things that I want to do. Number one, I do kind of want to stop the flow of this. I want to stop all of this coming out here. So eventually I want to dam this off and blast right through here so that it just kind of goes right off the map. I'll need to do the same probably over here in this area. And we do have fresh water come from here, so I do want to have that spill over there. And that'll flood this whole area with fresh water. Then I'll just have to figure out what exactly I do with this, but then by then at that point I might just run it straight off the map, and you know, that doesn't matter. But we'll have to figure it out, because bad tides turn all your water into bad tide. Or bad water, I should say, not bad tide. But that's for like, I don't even know how many episodes down the line. Right now we are trying to get past this next bad tide. That is our main goal. I'm setting all these to very high. We're going to try and get as much of this done. It's probably still going to pour into here. But that's exactly why we have all of these what am I saying? Why we have these. Because they're going to block it and they're going to open. So, doesn't really matter that that's going to get it there, because we'll be just fine. Let me open that and just get a little bit of water stored in there. It ain't much, but it's something. It's almost nothing, actually. Only thing I really have to worry about is these. Once it starts, I need to essentially adjust this up, because all the water's going to stop flowing very, very quickly. So I just have to be ready for that. So, almost time. 0.4 days now. We finally get to test this. We have yet to test it. So this should be good. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, but it's fun. It's fun to test it. It's fun. That's what we're doing here. It's fun. I have to keep repeating that to myself, so it's not stressful. And I do like, after our last episode, what we did with these two observatories, we are getting so much science points, which is fantastic. Okay, Badtide is officially here. Okay, I'm gonna knock that up to 2. That'll start filling this whole area up. It'll start slowing down all the water flow. But we will hit contamination at 25%. Oh, we hit 20% is what we did. Okay. So we're good now. Okay, the water is overflowing just a little bit. So we're going to lower that down a little bit again. And now these guys are going to do that. And now they're open. Okay. I had to adjust that a little bit. Ooh, okay. It is pouring. I need to readjust the priorities real quick. Set them down like that, because we need to get this side done first. Beavers are literally walking through Badtides. Are they alright? Looks like they're fine. Oh. How did that water contaminate? Did it get too contaminated? Do I have to lower? I think I have to lower that percentage there. I think that's what I need to do. Because I think it got too high. So I think I'm going to set it to 10%. Everything over here should be mostly fine, right? So I'm going to... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. This water is causing the issue. There's too much water going through. Oh, no. Oh, that's a bit of a mess. Luckily, it should go down now. Yep, it is going down now. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Yep, there it goes. Oh, my God, finally. Okay. That was obviously an issue with how this was. We weren't ready for it at the time. Obviously, we do not want it pouring into there. We want it pouring out here. And we'll get there soon enough. So, yeah. While we deal with this Badtide, well, actually, I kind of want to monitor things just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because this didn't exactly go the way I wanted it to go. But it wasn't... I mean, this, we just weren't ready for it just yet. That's it. That's the only thing that went wrong. But it's nice to know that most of our stuff is working the way I want it to work. We still have water. We're still actually doing pretty good. So it is nice to know. All right. most stuff did dry out and die. Or it is drying out. Luckily, this isn't a very long bad tide. So we shouldn't have many issues. But we still had some. I think our main thing is we need to get this levied up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start trying to get down there. That is not where you're supposed to go. Okay. And we're gonna start placing levees. We're gonna mark resources for demolition. Everything along here. We're gonna get levees placed. And this should hopefully help us with what we want to do. I'm also going to set all of these to very high because I do want them to get done. I want to place levees there because I do want to retest this system here. See how it works with another drought. It's going to be a while before that happens, but I do need it to happen at some point. 14 beavers are unwell. It spent too much time in contaminated bad water. What are you referring to, sirs? I guess I'll have to figure that out. It's not nice. I have 4 extra beavers. I need to figure out what I want to do with them. Let's get another builder's hut here. $14 unwell beavers. I think the only thing I can do for them. What? I know they need something to get better. Herbalist. Here we go. Paper. Oh, it requires sunflowers. Oh, man. I don't have any of those. Right, that's sunflowers, isn't it? I think it's sunflowers. Is it? It might not be sunflowers. What is it? Not 100% sure. Let's get one placed down, though. And I'll figure out what it is once we have it placed down. So that's what we're going to do with that. 4 contaminated adults. And 12 unwell beavers. Oh, man. That's not very nice. Come on, people. Get some planks, get some gears in there. We have plenty of both. Get it built, get it built, get it built. Yep, they're starting to become contaminated now. They need dandelions. Oh. A forester has to plant those? But how? Okay. My question is, how on earth do we harvest them? I do not know what harvests them. They're just waiting for dandelions. Do you have them planted? Yeah, I don't know who harvests them, like, at all. Wait, they do gather. Berries and dandelions. Okay. Well, we're going to put one down there. We're going to max that out. We're going to get some dandelions. They only give us one dandelion per, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to clear more of the planting area. Right there. We're going to mark all of these for demolition. And we're going to set them all to very high priority. And we're going to plant more dandelions. Because we need them really, really fast. Look at all the beavers go. I'm guessing it's you. You have nothing to do, obviously, because all your trees are dead. Yeah, they died due to contamination. Which sucks. Not much I can do about that, but we're trying. Luckily, these only take 3 days to grow, and then every 3 days they give you a dandelion. So, not too bad. And eventually we'll have a massive stockpile of those, so I'm not worried about it. Just a little annoyed. So we're going to actually put down 3 there. And we're going to set them all to dandelions. Okay. This is almost over, so we'll finally be able to go back to normal. And that'll be great. How is it to... Oh, I hate this, man. I have to go around. I have to go like this and go around for it to happen. Okay, the drought or the bad tide has finally ended. Regular water is coming back. And we'll finally be saved. Apparently setting these guys to 1 saves absolutely no water. It saves some, but it's not much. We're gonna set to 1.4. Alright. Contamination is slowly dropping. Actually, it's dropping pretty quickly. Oh no, now it's going slowly. Come on, 2 more points. There we go. Alright. And we're back. We are back to normal programming. Normal water. We'll release this contaminated water once we actually start getting some fresh water rolling through it every day. Which it's slowly going. Just very, very slow. But everything's going again. See, that's the issue, is it freaking floods right here. And I don't know what to do about that. Because it happens every time. Until the flow stabilizes. Yeah, we'll go 15% there. Just so that that does not get stuck in there again. Alright, we're no longer flooded in any areas. Yeah, I think if I raise these, I'm gonna cause some issues. So we're not gonna do that. But we are actually starting to approach this pretty quickly. And I almost forgot, I need to mark these two for demolition as well. And get them there. They'll get that once the day wakes up. We're starting to get our flow again. Problem is most of it's contaminated. So it is probably going to stop it. Yep, which means it's got to go out there and it's going to back up. And it's going to flood or not. Well, now it's flowing through, so now we're good. We're going to drop this down real quick just to try and deal with this flooding just a little bit. Okay, we dealt with the flooding. Let's lower this down again just so we get some water in here. Get some stored. Okay, that's a good amount stored. Blog it off. Blog it off, blog it off, blog it off. And we're starting to get water through. It's still actually a little bit backed up. But it is holding strong. We are holding strong. And doing fine. We are flooding a little bit, but we're good. Okay, so they got pretty much all of these. So we're going to get all these levees put down again. Get those, get that blocked off. I think we might have to do some here. Yeah, I think I'll have to do some here as well. So we'll actually just go straight across because why not? Path right across. There we go. Very high. Okay. We're still doing good on wood. We're a lot lower than I want to be, but we will survive. Hopefully. We will survive. We're starting to get dandelions. Or we're getting close to dandelions. I think probably one more day. One more day after this, so probably day 6 is when we'll start to get some. And then we'll start to make medicine. 20 minutes. They take 2 for each of those and 1 paper. I like that the ratios in the buildings are already proper for, you know, you to make the optimal amount of medicine. So that's nice that they do that. But, okay, that'll be going soon. We're holding strong on water. Everybody's having fun. Everybody's doing a good time. They're all doing good. And these guys, they're getting close to here, and then we're going to have almost no issues with any of our water. We shouldn't have any issues with that. Over here is going to be an issue. It's probably going to flood out over there. That's not amazing. I might have to go and put some levees there. Let's just prepare for that, in case. Yeah, I think we should be fine there, but you never know. So let's get some triple platforms. Those are too high. So we'll get some double platforms. And we will get one of these guys. And we'll just route our way up. Okay, we do have a way to go over that way. Okay. We're going to set that to just regular old high. And they'll deal with that. Okay, we got most of these built. How is it to... Oh, it's on that level. Oh my god, I hate you so much for doing that. Why? Why would you do that? Okay, we set those to very high again. They'll get that done. They'll finally finish that levee part off. They'll probably work on that, I don't know, at some point. So I'm not really too worried about it. Yeah. I'm gonna take another pause real quick. And we'll be back, hopefully, when we get this thing finished. So I will see you guys then. Okay, we are back. And there's another Badtide approaching. We have made some progress here. All of our contaminated beavers are healed up and they are back at work. We are close. We are oh so close. But right now, I just want to try and get this just far enough so that we're not going to deal with this Badtide this episode. We're going to deal with it next episode. Our main goal is to get this just far enough so that next episode, when we deal with the Badtide, it won't spill into our water, hopefully. That's our goal. And I'm hoping in the final 2 days that we do have before this Badtide that we will be able to get it far enough. Beavers did a little bit of work on the levee system over here. They actually have been doing some work in here, just a tiny amount. I didn't want them to do that, so I raised the priority over here to very high so that everybody would, do things over here because kind of need them to. And we are also going down on wood so fast, man. Because these dang trees take forever to grow. Well, we are going to be getting some growing very, very soon. But, man, is it... We are struggling a little bit from our lack of trees. Yeah, I knew it was going to be that one. One injured beaver. Alright, we're good on water. We're more than good on food. It's just wood. Wood is our issue. And we are so freaking close, man. I probably could have shortened it a little bit by using overhangs. Well, actually, no. Those things are ridiculously expensive. 20, 20, and 8 compared to 6 and 4. Yeah. That's a no on that. That would not have gone well. Our next one is we want to do this Fountain of Joy. That's the next big thing. I want to get this Fountain of Joy up here somewhere. And then we have the Earth Recultivator is going to be our final marvel. This thing won't be too hard. We actually have more than enough planks. Almost enough metal blocks, and I mean, the treated wood planks. Yeah, I don't have enough on those, but we'll get there. Man, we're close, but I still think we're gonna struggle just a little bit. We're gonna probably struggle a little bit in this next Badtide, but we're gonna have to deal with that. We are gonna have to deal with that. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. What I'm also gonna do is I need to place levees here as well. We'll have to deal with this next episode, but I am at least gonna get it going. Man, we were so close to being able to finish this before the Badtide, but that's just kind of the way things go. So, with about a half a day to go, I'm going to call this here. So, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoy these episodes, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on future episodes. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.